Oh, Call of Duty. Why can I not go into a game and see these flipping things in a game? Why? This is what probably most people's classes look like these days. Marshall 16 after Marshall 16 after Marshall 16 with another secondary, with another Marshall. Why do you do this, Call of Duty? Look at this. Flipping robots and people coming back to life. Why can't it just go back to normal? MW2 days, phase days, and challenges days. I don't know if I can carry this on anymore. Look at this calling cards. They're so ridiculous. These new guns are so pay for win. I can't continue anymore. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out that I don't know why, but the beginning of the video for some reason just got cut off, and all I was really talking about is that the Marshall 16 and the crossbow or the Shadow Claw are not pay to win, and I was just talking about how you will love them when you first get them, and then you won't like them. Well, you will still like them, but they won't be the same weapons after a certain amount of time. And just talking about how the Marshalls are a one shot, and then like after that it's kind of pointless. But I don't know why some of it just got cut out, but you know, I can't really do anything about it now, and I'm sorry for being lazy, but I don't want to make that whole video again because I already had to like repeat something so many times. It was just took forever. So yeah, I hope you can manage it, but I'm sorry guys. Like, it's ridiculous. I like them, but when you get this gun, you will love it. The first few days, you will love it, and then eventually you'll get bored of it because it will start getting on your nerves because you keep thinking it's going to go straight, but it's not going to go straight because it is exactly how a crossbow should be. It doesn't just go straight, it dips, it curves, and it also is just not the best if you're not very accurate. Marshalls, on the other hand, are a bit different. They are like, the thing with the Marshalls is if there's someone running at you, then you run through a doorway. Like, so if someone was running through here and I was running, and like at the same time he was there, like that's when you're gonna win a kill with the Marshalls because it's ridiculous. But if, for example, like then, if someone is far away, I know I'd run out of bullets, but if someone was like far away, you haven't got a chance with these things. Unless you're on hardcore, you have a chance. But like that, if that was a normal player, then I would have been absolutely destroyed because, oh, by the way, yeah, I am on bots because I just didn't want to be in a game getting wrecked by people trying to show you these weapons. But they are nowhere near as good as people make them out to be. I mean, yes, they are pretty good, but no, they are not worth spending COD points on. No matter how much people say they are and how good they are, these weapons are not worth going for in the market. Trust me guys, they're not. So my conclusion is Call of Duty is getting worse, but right now at this point I would say that it isn't pay to win. Right now all I'm going to say is, if you are looking for the new like assault rifle and stuff, the FAMAS, okay, it's an amazing assault rifle, it's really good, but if you are horrible at controlling your weapons with recoil, then trust me, you will not like this gun. It is absolutely terrible at controlling the recoil. It is literally worse than the Vespa, like, and that's like, it's ridiculous. It is not a good gun. Do not waste your money on that thing. That thing is horrible. HG40 is pretty much just a Kuda reskin. It shoots a bit slower, which is probably a bad thing, but it depends what type of player you are. It is pretty much just a reskin. There isn't one thing I could really say they don't do the same. No one likes the Kuda. Well, some people like the Kuda, but I absolutely hate the Kuda. It's just doesn't do enough damage for me. But that's those two weapons. The melee weapons, there isn't anything to say. Those are just pretty much reskins of the combat knife. and then there's the MX Garand and the RSA Interdiction. RSA Interdiction is, I don't really know what to say about the RSA Interdiction. When it first came out and the aim assist was heavy on it, then yeah, I can see why people wanted it. But now the aim assist is been took down a lot. I don't see why people want this thing, because the aim assist is pretty much not completely gone, but it is not good anymore. Like, there is not even like a split thing. Like, you have to be so close off to like get the kill. Like, it's ridiculous. You have to like, the aim assist is so poor on it that it still sometimes doesn't even like do anything. Just acts like a normal weapon. So that's the RSA. It's still a good weapon when it first came out, but you're probably better off using the Locus in all fair honesty. Then there's the MX Garand. Okay, now the MX Garand, this one's a little bit different because there has been weapons like it in the past. Like, for example, the well, I think it was the M1 Garand, I think, in World at War. But it is still like not as good as some of the base weapons, which is good, because then the game would be absolutely destroyed if that was the case. But it is not. The MX Garand, yes, I love the MX Garand. I haven't got the MX Garand, but I really want it, because I've like, when people die with it in games, I usually pick it up, and yeah, I will admit it is very good. But again, it's not as good as some of the other weapons, but that one is probably the only one I could say isn't different to, like, it isn't the same as other weapons, because it isn't the same as other weapons. It's the only single shot assault rifle, except from the Shiva, but I don't think anyone likes the Shiva, to be honest. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go through today, because, you know, it's just, oh, also, the L4 Siege, no, that thing is horrible. It is honestly the worst thing ever. That, like, I'm not even gonna get into detail about this thing. Anyway, see you guys in another video. I just wanted to chat you through these things. Trust me, these weapons are not pay to win. Don't even waste your money on them. Like, honestly, just don't even bother, man. It's so pointless. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Do not buy these weapons, man. I'm telling you now, don't do it.